Welcome to PC WizKids Tech Talk. Today we're looking at the Lian PC-A70F full tower aluminum case. This here has quality written all over it. I wouldn't review it if it wasn't good. Obviously here you can see it's got a nice brushed aluminum finish on it. Very lightweight, of course, 8.2 kilograms, 5.25 drive base at the front, and lots of fans here, as you can see at the front, intaking air, cool air. Here are the dimensions for you. And I'm going to take out this front panel, which comes out nicely, and you can see there that it's got a filter, right, for those two fans on the front. So the nice grill. But on the inside there, it's got actual fan filters. Okay, so Lian has provided removable dust filters there, so we can easily replace, wash, clean it, and then slap it back in. They are two 140 millimeter blue LED fans actually that are on the front here. They're about 1,000 RPM, so they're very slow and quiet. And toolless design is written all over this case, by the way. Starting from the front here, installing an optical drive is a piece of cake. Once you take out that front bezel and you just slide this into place here, as you can see, very easy. Now, also, looking at the inside of the case, taking out the thumb screws here on the side. Both panels have no windows, by the way. You just take out the side panel, and then you've got the nice shiny aluminum finish, as you can see on the inside. And starting from the bottom of the case, if we look at the PSU where it would sit, there's obviously a rubber padding there for anti-vibration. Okay, and there's intake of cool air that can come in from the bottom. And look at these holes at the bottom there. This is for a clamp that you can actually press down in here if you wanted and attach your cables for your PSU, for example. Okay, I'm not going to insert it, but that's where it would go. And then you would just slide your cables and fasten them onto there. Okay, so that's some cable management there. Also, they include this clamp for your power supply, so you can actually have it nice and snug and not vibrating or moving around or whatever. So it's nice that they've included that as an option there for you if you wanted to put that on. So there, that's what it looks like. Okay, now moving along to the expansion slots, we got 7 of these with lots of holes, as you can see in the PCI expansion slots, for example, for your video card, and also toolless design. Again, removing one of these is simple. Just unlatch, slide it out, slide it back in, latch it back in, and it's also, by the way, with anti-vibration qualities. So that's one of the things about this case. Now, the other thing is it's got 2 rear exhaust fans, 120 millimeter. They're both about 1,500 RPM. One for the CPU for taking the hot air out of that, and the other one for the hard drives that would go here at the top of the case. So very nice that they've included 2 fans, one for the CPU and one for the hard drive. By the way, you can install here up to 10 hard drives, 3 at the top and then the rest along the side. I'll show you in a second. But installing a hard drive is such a snap. You just install these thumb screws with rubber on it and then just slide it into place. So very, very easy to install. Same thing for the optical drive. When I slid that optical drive in from the front, then here on the side, all you would have to do after you align the drive holes, so here we go again, I'm just going to slide it in again, align the holes, and then the latch itself will click into place. Again, anti-vibration written all over that as well with the rubber on it. So there are your 5.25 drive bays, like I mentioned, and then below that you've got the rest of those 3.5 drive bays for all the hard drives that you would ever want, as you can see right there. And by the way, you can install the largest video card in there, 390 millimeters long, so the 5970 will fit no problems. Here is the rear of the case, as you can see, with water cooling holes for options. There are the rear fans, as you can see, the hole there for the motherboard output ports and input ports, and also you've got the PCI Express. Lots of holes, lots of ventilation happening throughout the top and the bottom where the PSU is. So there's actually a grill underneath that where it would intake the cool air from as well. Okay, all right, so let's take a look also at the other side of the case. Like I mentioned, the other panel has no window, so I just took it off, and here you can see it supports from micro ATX to eATX. Unfortunately, the motherboard is not removable, but that's okay because you got tons of room to maneuver in there, and a large hole for your CPU cooler replacement. Cable management is evident throughout the bottom and the sides, so you can actually fit a lot of cables through there. So there's no issues there when it comes to cable management. Now, looking at the top of the case where the I/O ports are, you've got actually the power and the reset button on the top of the case, and underneath that that little latch there, that little hidden spot, you've got your eSATA, FireWire, and 4 USB 2.0s, as well as your HD audio and mic. So everything nicely hidden underneath that. The bottom of the case shows some holes there for your power supply, intake of cool air. Also here some rubber feet on the case, so you can see that it's anti-vibration qualities again. And included with this overall package, you've got a plate for your EATX installation. You've got a nice little box here that helps you organize all the thumb screws and rubber washers and all that stuff that it comes with for easily installing all your drives, for example, and the manual. So very nice kit, very nice package and case from Lian Li. I definitely recommend this high quality case, very lightweight, very, very roomy, of course, lots of room for the latest video cards you can install in there, no problem. So I'd like to thank Lian Li for providing it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.